How's it going, guys? RealRadman here, back at it again with another video. Some more gameplay, courtesy of Inside Sim Racing and John Sable. I will leave their channel down in the description below, along with the original video. So if you guys want to go check that out, go ahead and check it out. I'm going to do basically a gameplay breakdown of all of this, so you could see the gameplay that they got here. And if you go check out the original video, John was actually not all that positive on the game. So if you guys want to know basically like the first impressions, which is what they did, it sounds like the game is improved slightly, but not drastically. As you can see here, they're at Homestead. Different views, different stuff. These guys usually race on a wheel, and they had to race on controllers. So if they're a little bit out of sorts, then that's why. You can see the smoke effect. Smoke does look a little bit better, well, a lot better than the previous game. And they also mentioned about the graphics. So the graphics are also very similar, but the cars and the way they react to the environment is a little bit odd. So that you could take their note on that. I can't really comment on the graphics. You can see the damage model there. Damage model is pretty good, I would say. Don't mind that. They did have one issue there. You could see there's smoke in the cockpit. That's also a little bit of a problem that John touched on, and it is a problem. I think it's not that big of a deal, but it is a little bit of a problem. This game is still in a very early development, so this is a really early build, so can't take much out of it. The game does look very similar to NASCAR Heat Evolution, but there are some positives here. The AI do look pretty good. Again, these guys, they don't race on a controller often, so they probably didn't get the real hang of it. You can see very twitchy and not being able to control the car. So until we get guys, either they get them on the wheel, or we get someone who's just experienced on either one, and they're comfortable with it. These guys obviously weren't comfortable with the controller, so we can't really tell how the game plays. We can only tell graphics, AI, stuff like that. You can see split screen here. They tested it out a little bit. They said it was pretty good, and it looks pretty good. No frame rate drops, no nothing like that. We haven't been able to see if there's a wreck or if there's a lot of smoke. Does the frame rate drop? Because that happened a lot in NASCAR Heat Evolution. When there was a wreck or a frame rate or a lot of smoke, the frame rate would drop. So that needs to be fixed. Hopefully it is. But you can see it works pretty well. That worried me there a little bit, as the physics and the way the contact was worried me a little bit. So gotta hold up on that. Obviously there was no sound. That's been obvious since the video started. They did not get sound of the game, so no sound. We don't know how it sounds like yet. To be honest, it looks very similar to NASCAR Heat Evolution. We only got that one little test of the physics, but again, these guys aren't very used to controllers, so we don't know. I still don't know how will a car bounce off another car. Still a very early build. You can see right there, you bump the car in front of you, and they kind of automatically spun out. That's an improvement, because I mean, if you do that at Homestead, that's usually what happens. You spin out. So that was an improvement there that I saw. There's the caution screen a little bit there. Again, no frame rate drop. That's what I like to see. There was no frame rate drop. That's what I've been worried about with this build of the game, is that if there's a wreck, or if there's a caution, or if there is smoke, does the frame rate drop? And so far we haven't seen that, so that is an improvement. Right, this is the cockpit view. You can see the digital dash. It's there. Some hood damage is there. But other than that, you kind of just get this normal view that we've gotten at Homestead most often, which is just the glare of the sun and the way the track looks. Graphics, like I said, looking from a camera onto a TV, can't tell. To take their word for it from Inside Sim Racing, they say it looks pretty much similar to NASCAR Heat Evolution, so that's not the greatest news. But if the gameplay is better, I honestly won't mind. Now let's talk about the dirt racing. They did not get video of dirt racing. They were not allowed to. But basically what they said is that the dirt racing has pros and cons. If you remember NASCAR Heat Dirt to Daytona, or not NASCAR Heat, NASCAR Dirt to Daytona, basically you could kind of go full throttle on the dirt track racing. And they said this is kind of similar when they did the trucks at Eldora, that they could mash the throttle. And if you guys have done dirt racing, that you can't do that in real life. You have to do a lot of throttle control. And it doesn't seem like it's there yet. They were hopeful that in the next couple of months they could fix it and make sure you add some throttle control in there. Other than that, you could get sideways. The AI did pretty well around them. The dirt was kicking up, looked pretty cool and all that stuff. Just the physics part of it, and that's what I've been worried about this game. I know this game's added content, but I'm still very, very worried about the physics side. And if it's coming from John and Inside Sim Racing, who do a lot of sim racing games and they know what good sim racing games should feel like, then you take your word for it. That's the best word you can get in terms of how the physics are going to be. So guys, that was the gameplay breakdown of NASCAR Heat 2. Again, Inside Sim Racing's channel is in the description below. The original video is in the description below. So if you guys want to go check out basically what John had to say about it, then go ahead and check it out. That is what I could do for now. So I will see you guys later. Hope you're having a great day. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you are new. I will see you guys later. Hope you're having a great day, and peace out.
Even if I tried, even if I wanted to, and I can't change. Even if I tried, my love, she keeps me warm.